vineyards and the farms of Sonoma County, there is a place that saves lives. Hanna Boys Center is a school for boys who are troubled or hurt, or in the case of our student rising above today, all of the above. CBS 5's Wendy Takuda introduces us.
Good morning, Hanna Boys Center.
That's Nick Lyons on the left, anchoring the Hanna Boys Center news.
You guys won't be starving for lunch today because we're going to be having Parmesan chicken.
Good grades, college bound. Hard to believe this is the same kid who came here from juvenile hall in 9th grade.
I would have to describe Nick's arrival here at Hanna as one of a broken human being.
I was giving up. I was to the point where I was done.
His parents were addicted to drugs. Nick is the toddler on the left. His parents would leave the children alone for days. One time in a motel.
We didn't have any money, and we had video games, which kind of kept us busy, but it wasn't really.
What did you do for food?
We didn't have any food.
They moved every few months. Then one day, their parents took them to their grandparents in Oak Ridge.
They dropped us off and said they'd be back, and they never came back. They left all 4 of us up there.
They became wards of the court, 2 foster homes, and then in their 3rd placement, Nick was in and out of juvenile hall. His sister and brother ran away.
There was times actually when I was at home and I had wished I was in juvenile hall because I had ended up making friends in juvenile hall.
And then he came to Hanna. His intake photo says it all.
He was very difficult to work with because I don't think he had any trust.
I was in fights and I was suspended.
The arguments were every day and multiple times throughout the day.
Then one day, something clicked. It was after another argument with the supervisor of the cottage.
I ended up apologizing to her the next morning, and she talked to me, and she told me that obviously things were going to need to change if I wanted to stay at Hanna.
It was almost like a light bulb moment. And after that, it was just remarkable.
It felt like it was literally overnight. One day you had a kid getting kicked out of 3-4 classes a day, and the next day you had a kid who was just trying really hard to be a standout student.
I decided that I was going to do something successful with my life. Like, I wanted to lead my life rather than let my life lead me. Oh, hey, Darius, you want to come play?
Nick began to learn how to connect with people and slowly how to trust.
I knew he had to care, and I saw it there.
And they had all told me, oh, Nick, you're changing, you're doing really great.
Together on 3. 1, 2, 3, 2.
He's even on the school basketball team now. But even with the support here at Hanna, it's not easy for a kid with no parents.
Over the past few holidays, he's had nowhere to go but to be stuck here at Hanna.
Having Hanna be his home and still want to try and put his absolute best foot forward each and every day.
Aw, Nick. It feels really good, but now it's like when I get a B, I'm like upset about it. I'm like, why do I have a B? It's like I want an A in that class.
But before we go, I'm Nick Lyons, and this is the Daily Bulletin. See you next time.